always excited to always film this part of this channel. I don't know why, but I'm always excited. So hi Yellow Tribers, welcome back to Yellow Zone. This is Yellow Girl of the Yellow brand, and this is Yellow Girl Zone. And officially, this is our first episode of Chitchat with Yellow Girl. And today we'll be having a very interesting conversation. I'll be talking about the 5 lessons everybody in their early 20s need to hear. So let's dive right into it. First one, which is the most important one, is to hold God tight. You guys say this hold God tight is not just a fallacy or knowing God, not just hold God tight and that literal sense, but it's about knowing God personally, like having God as a personal Lord and Savior, because life is more spiritual than physical. If whether you believe it or not, life is more spiritual than physical. The spiritual controls the physical. We have different records of that, but that's not what we're here for. But as a person in your 20s who is looking to thrive and grow big and grow, people with vision, people who have the purpose, you need to hold God tight. You need to make impact in your generation, and you can't do that without knowing God. You need to know God on a personal level, because it's only God that can direct you, not your instincts. Your instincts can fail you, not your guessing. Your guessing can fail, not advice from people. Advice from people can also fail you. So yes, hold God tight as number 1. But 2 points is that life goes beyond the present one that we see. As a person in their 20s, we have this rush of emotions of always doing things. We are still young. Enjoy yourself. In all your enjoyment, in all your exploring, in all your doings, don't forget that whatever we do now has a long-term effect on where we go to in life, on how far we go in life. So based on the choices that you make right now, you need to think long-term. You need to think why. Because this present life that you are living now, this early 20s is short. So if you know you are going long-term, your decisions, your action has to tally where you are going. So I don't expect someone who wants to make impact in their generation or wants to, grow big and wide. There are some basic things that you need to do. For example, now one of the basic things I'll share with you, one of the basic things I do, because I know I'm going far in life, is I build myself. I build on my mind. I work on my mind. Like I listen to people that have gone far, people that made it from scratch. I watch movies that inspire me. I listen to things that inspire me. I listen to podcasts a lot, really. So as a person, I would advise that you think beyond now. Like your choices should be beyond now. Think of long term. Your enjoyment. Your choices. Don't forget. Think beyond now. Think long term. Third point is dream big and start small. I have a lot to say concerning this dream big and start small, really, because as a person, I have always wanted, I have a big dream. Not even one, big dreams. Let me put it like that. So as a lady, or as a person in your 20s, think big. Let it not be that, I know number 2 was about making your choice. Let it not be that you are just living life recklessly based on vibes. Like Gen Z will always say, don't live your life based on vibes. It's wrong to live your life based on vibes, because there are many things at stake if you live your life based on vibes. Because tell me, someday you're going to be a father, someday you're going to be a mother, someday you're going to be an auntie, someday you're going to lead an organization or work in a place where you will need your leadership skills. So trust me, don't live your life based on vibes. It's very scary to live your life based on vibe. You need to live your life with a sense of purpose, a sense of direction, and a level of clarity. And also, just to add to clarity comes in doing. That's where the dream big and start small comes in. See, building takes time. Any building takes time. No matter whether bungalow or a mansion, good things take time. So give it what it takes. You must be willing to pay the price as a person in the early 20s now, because whatever action, like I said in number 2, that whatever action that you make now has a long-term effect on where you are going and how far you go. So please, I beg you to dream big and start small. The third option is to build quality relationship and invest in them. Really, it's very important for us as people in their early 20s to build in quality relationship and invest in them, because now that your friends you have now are the connections you will build tomorrow, that's in future, and the connection that you say you have in next future. So gather people that are valuable around you. And one thing you must know, that a valuable person will attract a valuable person. Why someone who is not valuable will attract someone who is not valuable, quote unquote, right? So it's not the rule of magnetism does not work here, that like pole repel and unlike pole attract. No, this is the rule of life, that like pole attract and unlike pole repel. Yes, so please, give yourself the best you can and build yourself, work on yourself, and attract people like that. Look into your friendship. Who are the people you are friends with? Are these people, do they have long-term mind? Do they see themselves going places? Do they see themselves going big? If not, you're in the wrong circle. There's a saying that says that if you are the greatest in your circle, you are in the wrong circle. And if you are the brightest in your circle, you are in the wrong circle. Because the friends that you keep, they have a way of encouraging you and gingering you to do more. So yes, so please, I encourage you as a person in their 20s to put in the effort. Give your friendship all it takes. Invest in this friendship, because how you do, you get it back. If you don't invest your time in friendship, in good quality relationship, both friendship, romantic, agape, normal friendship, invest yourself in it. Give yourself to it. Be a valuable person. Offer yourself to people. Like, give service, give it for free. Then the fifth one, which is the last one on this YouTube channel, is to improve yourself continually. I can never emphasize this last point, because it's very key and profound. If you are going far in life, no king, for example, now the president of Nigeria does not, let me know his president, let me know that thing. People in key positions in leadership in Nigeria today, or people that have gone far in life, people that have made it in this life, as we will say, they don't keep nonchalant people around. They are people who want people who are valuable around them, because they are also valuable. So they don't want to keep riffraff around. They don't want to keep people who are not valuable around. They want people who have grown, who have value around. So be valuable, improve yourself. If you know that you not come from a rich family, empower your mind, because the environment you come from has a way of just influencing your mind. So empower your mind, think big, dream big, empower your mind, improve yourself, become better, because nobody wants to keep riffraffs around though. Even me as a person, I don't want to keep riffraffs around, and I will not hesitate to remove riffraff from my cycle. So please and please, I beg you to invest in yourself, build yourself, also improve yourself. Build yourself, give your time, pay the price to be valuable, pay the price. Listen to sermons, read novels, read books, listen to inspiring quotes, read it to be, for example, if you want to grow in business, you want to scale up in business, listen to people that have done business, listen to Aliko Dangote's story, listen to Otedola story. These are people that have gone. And if you're a lady who wants to be visionary, who wants to be a leader, really listen to Ibuku Awushika. These are people that have gone ahead and they have track record of keeping success. So tell me why, if you listen to those kind of people, your life will never remain the same. So yes, I hope you've learned something valuable. If you learned something valuable, you can drop them in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.